Am I though? Am I live now? Let me check. Kind of dark here. Let me mess around with the settings here. Brighten the area. Ooh, that's pretty good right there. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. All right. Just automatic, I guess. All right. Let me get this set up really quick. All right, guys. What is up? This is Crow 1176. Can't you guys hear me, first of all? Because I don't want to start this cast and you guys can't even hear my voice. I mean, it's done that before, right? But I see the little marker going back and forth that it is working. So, all right. Welcome. What is up? New messaging, moderate can support your channel in even more ways. Okay, I'll learn more later on. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's talk about what we saw this morning. It was awesome. Silent, great job on that review. The next we'll go to Phantom, of course, and on Danny. But I want to wait on Danny. I don't know what his thing is. I gotta contact him and stuff like that. But so far, um, so far, Silence review made my review legit. Why do I say that? Because I've said, like the caption says, can black paint be used for home theater use? And the answer to that, whether people like it or they don't like it or Ken likes it or not, is no. I've said it. That's just, you know, this is we're talking about black paint, not black surfaces, none of that. We're talking about black paint. Can it be used? You if you want to use it, yeah. But will it work like it's supposed to work with your projector? Meaning HDR, your 4K, even Dolby Vision, everything that you're streaming from your devices. Will it work? To me, no. Facts, no. Um, you know, um, you're not going to get these bright, beautiful, colored, detailed images that you're supposed to be getting, that you're supposed to be looking for, right? This nonsense, this, like he says, nonsense. I just said it, this stupid bullshit that he comes up with, where he says, nobody wants to be submitted in the dark. You got lights, peppered around. Shut up. Like seriously, I'm being real today. I'm being real right now. That nonsense that you spew all every on the daily, that oh, there's nobody wants to be in the dark, and I'll go outside. Simple as that. You know, proof of what comes out of this man's mouth should tell you enough. What's the proof, Crow? This is the proof that he says nobody wants to be submitted in the dark. Everybody's trading their TVs for projectors, and nobody just nobody uses their TVs in the dark and blah blah. Then what does he do? He goes out on YouTube and checks for reviews, right? He goes on reviews and he sees other people's reviews on TVs, on OLED TVs, on projectors, and all that stuff. And if you look at what he's looking at, every single review that he sees from different channels has the same thing. They are in a control light environment, or light control environment. Sorry. That's what every review that I've seen from him, coming out from him, he's going through people's channels and talking smack about it. Why is the curtain down? Why is the blinds down? Why is this? Look, people are not tripping over anything. All right. Because he's not there. Plus, you could see that, they're not tripping over anything. What pisses him off is that these people are real. Danny's real. Everybody's real, right? We have a nice, comfortable way of having our projector and screen to get the best of the streaming devices and the best out of that projector. Because if, like per se, you say like say um Mike, Silent Wake 5. He got the 50-50, Epson 50-50 UV, right? All right. He puts it upstairs where he had the demonstration today. And he just opens the blinds. Don't even close them. Open the blinds, put the lights on, and at night, day, middle of the night, whatever. And just put that projector. Yes, you're going to get good images. And even from the Optima, you're going to get good images. Are you going to get the quality images that you are looking for? That is a question. Right? Because, yeah, anything could produce an image. Now, we're looking for some decent black levels, some decent detailed black levels, some decent white levels, some decent colors, decent image all around, just beautiful, just boom, all around, well balanced. This guy's not looking for that. Ken is just looking to get your money. That's all he's doing. It's all he's doing. All right. That's all he's been doing for years. It's proof. It's facts. All right. These are facts, guys. This is not make believe. This is not my opinion. These are fucking facts. That Ken's mixes do not work. Why don't they work? Because he's always in the next scam. That's why I call it. It's a fucking scam. However you want to call it or whatever. It is a scam. Because, like I said, I've been selling my product for 7 years or whatever. Same name, hybrid, Cross Metallic, Frankenstein, freaking UB Mix, Cinemax. That's it. If I come up with a new one, I'll still leave it in that same thing where I'm not going to take it out because, it works better than Cinemax. Let me take the Cinemax out. No, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there with the rest of my products. Done. This guy's been going through different names. I'm saying names for 7 years. All right. That I know 7 years straight. Going through different names, the Phantom, the Luminous, the Supreme, right? The Eclipse, Dark Star, the Dark this, the Dark that, Black this, Black Series, Black, boom, boom, boom. Everything the same, the same mix, different names. And at the end of all this, these are facts. That paint mix that he's been coming up with, that God gave him that knowledge, don't work. And it will never work. Not for me. First of all, it doesn't work for what you want it for. And I'm not talking about venues or none of that. Schools, forget about it. Schools won't even touch that. Churches won't even touch that. They got to be colorblind. They got to be like really off their bat. I'm telling you. I've done different Calvary churches and chapels and, different stuff and different screens, and they all went with the hybrid. They all went with the hybrid. They didn't go with the Cinemax. I showed them the Cinemax, UV mix. No. You want to go darker? Look at the tones. No. What they wanted is brightness. They wanted a good balance. After they set it up where the lights are not hitting the screen, it doesn't matter where the lights are at the end. Will it wash out completely? No, it washes out a little bit. Yeah. I'm not going to say it's 100% in darkness. I'm not going to say that. But you've seen the pictures, and those pictures are not tamper, edit, or nothing. You see my live when I was painting the screens after I turned on all the projectors. You've seen how it works. Now, with Ken, you've seen the bowling alleys, how dark it is. It didn't work. It didn't work. You've seen Matt's review. It didn't work. You see the guy in the church that he only painted this little sample sheet. It didn't work. It doesn't fucking work. I don't know how else to put it. It doesn't work. Now, we got a product that doesn't work. All right? Cool. Doesn't work. Now, we got an expensive product that doesn't work. Now, it's expensive. It not only doesn't work, but it's fucking expensive. It's just expensive as hell. Right? Okay. Now, it claims it's ALR, which is not. It claims it has a 190 viewing angle, which it doesn't. It claims it has Heitner technology, whatever that means, which it doesn't either. It claims that, gain times 48 right now. He's at 48, right? What does that mean? You ask him, he gets mad at you, he might sue you. I don't know. Right? So everything that he claims that product could do, it beat 18 certified screens. You saw Silent put just paint mixes next to it, the hybrid mix, my lightest mix that I've ever created. It's not supposed to be in that type of environment. And you saw that in some scenes, it beat the hell out of that screen. How? Brighter images? Yeah, the blacks are not there because, of course, it's not meant to do that, right? It's supposed to be in a control environment or a dark room. Okay. 2, angle view. That's 2 right there. Not being an ambient light rejection paint that I created was beating an ambient light rejection paint mix. How? How did that happen, right? I don't claim my angle view is 190 viewing angle and then it erases when you saw all that is legit, man. My prices are not $300 for 24 ounces. And when you buy a 24 ounce, you only get 19 ounces out of it. Right? So let's get into that now. Let's get into how he lies about, giving you 24 ounces when he only gives you 19. I talked to the customer, his customer, and I asked him, hey, man, did you get the same amount? And he goes, dude, it was equal. The same amount you got when you opened yours. I was curious about that, Crow. When you opened yours, I saw and I was like, wow, I thought that one was going to be full. And mine was the only one that wasn't full, but he got the same amount. So both 24 ounces were 19 ounces for $400 almost, right? So that's a ripoff right there. Not only all his claims about having all this magical specs on that paint mix are fake, he's stealing because he doesn't give you what you paid for. It's just points here, guys. It's just being realistic. I'm not bringing anything that it's not exposure facts, right? I'm not making shit up or anything like that. It is real. It is facts, right? So now that we talked about that, let's talk about his customer service, right? So his customer service, right? I was coming home. This was mentioned by Silent Wake. I didn't watch the whole video, right? I'm not gonna lie to you or anything like that. But there was a video he just uploaded. He's saying he's getting out of Wix because Wix doesn't want to get me out of their platform. They don't want to kick me out. And the reason they don't want to kick me out is because I haven't broken any rules, sorry, any rules of Wix. People buy, I talk to them what they need, I ship their product, and that's the end of it. If it doesn't work, they talk to me and I said, hey, if you pay for the shipping, I'll send you this other mix. Same amount, girl, same amount. Okay, cool. Yeah, how much is the shipping? It's going to be, like $12 or whatever. Here you go, Crow. Thank you. Boom, done. They PayPal it to me, whatever. Oh, they some of them have actually emailed me the label. They buy it for themselves and they email me the label, and that's what happens. But this guy in that video, it's been 8 days since that sale for $100 for all those paint mixes, right? And he hasn't shipped not even one container. Why? Because first of all, he needed containers. Second of all, he said he was ready to ship. He was going to go walk down. That was last week. He was going to go and have all these shipping things going out to the postman and this and that, which he didn't do. Right? Now, it's funny. This is what Mike said. that he won't be shipping out anything right now because he's waiting on tape. He's waiting on tape, guys. Waiting on tape. You know how easy it is to Uber to Home Depot and grab yourself a 6-pack of tape? Go to the Dollar Tree and grab yourself, as many as 5 of them for $5 or $6 or whatever, right? That's how easy it is. Super easy to go and purchase tape, right? So now, lies about the specs of the paint mix, doesn't have containers ready, doesn't do, I mean, it's expensive as hell, doesn't do what it's supposed to do, because he has all this time in the world to be ranting about, I'm gonna sue this person, and with that money I'm gonna sue this person, and with that I'm gonna sue. He's suing everybody. He's suing Wix. Good luck with that, dude. Wix is a multi-million-dollar company. Good luck with that one. All right. Oh man, good luck with that one, man. I'm an idiot. So, he's suing everybody out there because he's having one of those, when you have one of those spoiled brats that you take to the store and you say, I don't have money today. Next time, in my next paycheck, I'll bring you. No, I want it now. I want and throw themselves to the floor and they go all over the ground and they're embarrassed. And you're like, oh my God, dude, I what's going on, right? And they just have a fit. They just have a rage fit right there, a ranting fit. Oh, they're all pissed off. And that's what Ken is. He's a spoiled 60-year-old bitch. He doesn't get his ways. People review his products. What does he do? Cyberbully the hell out of them. Take down the channel. I'll sue you. He takes all this time, all these emails, just spamming all these emails, all these hateful stuff that they're going to do to you. And what does people do? I don't need this, but whatever, I'm not going to, I win, yeah, I won because I bullied this guy and he took down all the videos, or he took down his channel and this and that. I'm not that type of person, whatever it is. I don't let nobody control my life or try to ruin it or try to do things where they were, you don't got my permission, man. You got no power over me. The only person that has power over me is God, because that's my fate. I know people don't have faith sometimes. That's fine. I respect that. I'm not here to judge anybody, but that's me. And this fool, doesn't matter race, color, doesn't matter ethnicity, doesn't matter whatever it is. I don't care who it is. They're not going to come to my house and disrespect me and talk crap without having any proof or facts, which he doesn't have. And he gets in a bitch fit because we review his product. Well, guess what? Don't sell your product. If you can't take the criticism of people actually reviewing your product, don't sell your product like that. You won't be a bitch about it and be ranting video over video over video over video about the same thing. Like, seriously, look, let me just check. I don't know if he's still in there, but he's been in my site for, I think it was like 3 hours, not doing nothing, just in my site without anything like that. Right? Yeah, he was just there. I don't think he's there now, but I think he forgets and just leaves it on there. Oh, it's my site. It's just buffering. I don't know. But now he's suing Wix because he didn't get his way. Wix contacted me. They asked me, "Hey man, we got this complaint," and I go, "Yeah, what about?" This person said this and that, right? And I was like, oh, okay, let me show you a few things. And I took a lot of screenshots of the chats and how long he's been in my website. He's been visiting over, I think it's like total of 90 times or something like that, right? Within the past months and stuff like that, right? 35 just this year alone. And we're in February now, but just alone in January, like 37, 38 times I gotta know. I gotta check it out. It won't tell me right now. But guys, he's been on there, and I told him, look, he has been on there on my website for no reason whatsoever. And you know, he's bought my product. He put a complaint. He kept the product and still got a refund. And then besides that, you see throughout the years from 2017 to now, you've seen that I refunded his money over and over and over and over and over and over and over, or whatever, right? I refunded his money over and over and over and over. And they saw that. They saw a lot of refunds, and they're like, what the hell? What's wrong with this guy? He just, I don't know, malicious intent to destroy my my website and this and this and that. Okay, we'll take care of it, sir. So do I have to reply to it? No, you're done. You're good. You haven't broken any rules from Wix, you know, just like on YouTube. I follow the guide and I haven't broken any rules. It's just liberal opinion, like you want to call it, because it's the right to say what you want to say, but keep it in the guidelines, right? Freedom of speech. Some platforms allow it, some don't. I get it. But that's what it is. And this guy has a bitch fit. He starts crying and he starts trying to sue people. With what evidence? We already know the copyrighted evidence that he has. The cube, he doesn't own it. I already spoke to the person that owns it. I already emailed them and said, this guy's been making money out of your cube. He just edited where he wanted to put crystal edge. That's all he did. He didn't put screens, right? So even on his thing, it's crystal edge. Done. Right? And it's copyright text. That's what we're going to call it. But that logo, that emblem, that little thing, doesn't own it at all. So again, I told him in the text, you don't own it. Enough. Like you get to a point where you get tired and you tell the person, hey, dude, either do it or shut up. Yeah, well, I don't care. I don't care. Just do it already. Enough talking, enough making videos of the same nonsense. I know he's not going to stop because he's a loser. I get it. But even on the text, I know he shows you what you guys want to see. But look, this is all his. This is all his right here. This is him. This is me, the lighter ones. And I told, look at that, that's all him. So this right here, and me going back at him, and this right here is off camera. So it's all, you guys could fucking pause it if you want. But that's all off camera. He doesn't do it in front of you guys. Like he says, I'm gonna expose Crow. Let me show you what we're talking about. No. As soon as he gets off all that triggerness and stuff, he'll go on and start freaking spamming me with text and stuff like that. There's more text. I am gonna show it to you guys. But that's what he does. He just stays there. And he does it off camera because I go to YouTube right away. I'm like, let me check something. I go to YouTube and he's not on live. So I'm like, oh, okay. So this guy wants to show a picture of him being a victim, you know. These guys are reviewing my product and talking, slandering, and nobody's slandering your product. It is what it is. It is what it is. You think that Dream Media or whoever, Screen Ovations or whoever, you think if somebody says, dude, your videos suck, excuse me, your videos suck, they don't work, you know, I don't like you. Okay, well, you know, all you have to do is unsubscribe and that's it. You don't have to follow us. Done. You move on. Not this guy. Oh, no. He had to cyberbully Matt, right? He had to go after the guy from the church and say, I'm going to sue you church too, man. Like, you can't do nothing. They're actual customers. They bought the product. They have the right to review the product. Now, this customer that I show you the pictures from him, this customer right here, that I showed off the pics. So this is one of the logos that we're talking about. See, he just edited. It's the same thing, same logo, same everything. He just edited, and that is it. And this is what he got. See? And I said, not the owner. See what I put? Not the owner. And that triggered him so bad. So then he goes, so now you're saying that you own it? I'm not going to say that. I'm just say you're not the owner. So this is one of the custom. Well, this is matte screen. You see that? That's matte screen. Black paint. Doesn't work, right? And then I believe, let me see where they're at. Well, I know I have them here somewhere. But I sent him the ones that from the customer that sent me the mix, and like, come on, really? Look at the streaks. Like, it doesn't work. I'll read your comments right now, guys. All right. I just want to show you. And then that triggered him so bad. Oh yeah, we're taking care of him. I already know who he is. Oh, yeah, you know. Look. Seriously? And it's just a review. It's nothing more, nothing less. Why is he so mad, right? And then in the dark, I think, look, this is how it looks. You see all that reflection is from the daylight? That's not from a flash or nothing. That's daylight, right? This guy was sending him these pictures and saying, hey, dude, what's going on? And then this is at night. At night. And look at how it hotspots. And it's not my phone. Here, let me see. Put the brightness down. I mean, you can't even. I put the brightness too down, too low. Like that, maybe. You can see the wall. Well, it's just hotspots. It hotspots, huh? So now, what does he do? He comes on these rant videos, and he's talking all this nonsense, right? I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue this. I'm suing Wix. I'm suing Crow. Then I'm suing Matt. Then Danny. And then Mike, Silent Wake 5, because he's the easiest one, because I'm going to get $1 million from him, right? And if he's the easiest one, and you're going to get $1 million from him, wouldn't it be the fastest way to get money and then turn around and sue the rest of us? Like, look, guys, anybody could sue anybody. Danny said it in one of his videos, right? Quote, anybody could sue anybody. Now, at the end, it depends if the judge would side with you, because you know how many people go out there and like, you know, I'm having a bitch fit, and they're out to get my company, and you know, and like, wait. First of all, you have a company, yeah, and they reviewed your product, yeah, and you're crying about it. Well, they slandered it. What did they say about your product? That it doesn't work. Does it work? To me, it does. When I use my ISO high, it works great. And after he sees the pictures that it doesn't work and sees other pictures from different reviews out there, the judge is going to say, get the fuck out of here. He's not going to say it like that. I wish he would. But he's going to say, out of here. Get out of here. You're wasting my time. And that's it. That's the way I see it. Because I didn't break any rules. I know that he mentioned that I sent over, what did he say? Something ridiculous, like 200 emails of hate mail and calling his 89-year-old mom this and that. I don't. My mom passed away not long ago. And I respect every mom out there. You know, I'm not Catholic or anything like that. I don't disrespect not even the Virgin Mary, man, because she did something that no other woman has done, if you believe in that, right? She had Jesus Christ, right? So there you go. So to me, moms are the most sacred thing on earth. So I wouldn't even do that. And I'm talking to you straight out because I came out from a woman. So I don't care what anybody wants to say about me and this and that. That's not me. He's just being, and I hate people that do that. He's just lying and being a bitch about it. Seriously. Like, he's trying to throw my name in the mud so much that it backfires on him, because people that talk to me and people that know me, and I've had a lot of people call me. Yes. Do I swear? Yes, I do swear. I don't say I'm an angel. I don't. That's just my nature. That's just me. I need to work on that. Yeah. But for now, people that have talked to him and they have talked to me, they're like, dude, you're not even close to what he's saying that you are. And I know. Do I come up in 20 videos and try to explain it all the time? I don't, because it's a waste of time, because I know who I am. I'm secure about myself. I don't have no low self-esteem that, I don't do that. I don't. I work hard for what I have, and I go out there and grind it and do the best I can. Right? That's all I could do. Now, if God wants to, bless me with more and give me the idea to do this and this and that, then I'll take it and I'll do it. But I'll be humble about it. I won't be an asshole about it. Right? So now, let's talk another subject, contracts. Where are those damn contracts? Right? Can anybody answer that question? Right? Like, contracts. He said there was going to be a walkthrough in his home, and they were going to talk about it. They were going to have a meeting, because a Zoom meeting, they canceled on him. And he was trying to blame me, because I know he said, oh yeah, somebody tried to contact my contact. Like, first of all, you're not giving any information. And I know who you are, Crow. I know it was you, Crow. Like, wait, first of all, no, not spending my evening with my wife doing this, doing that, on trying to contact somebody. If I try to contact somebody, it's a guy from the apartment, because I'm just waiting for you to mess up and paint that whole wall. But I know you saw my video, and I know that there's people out there that will get your information, and that I will do. I'm telling you straight out right here, I will do that, because all the crap that you have said about me, and you lied about me being racist, and me talking about your mom, and be giving you death threats. No, bro. So do you deserve that? Yeah, you deserve that. From a phone call from me from your landlord to tell him, hey, he's painting your wall. Yeah, I will do it in a heartbeat. I will, because of that. And it's not because, oh, revenge, turn the other chick. Shut the fuck up. It's not about that. It's about this guy getting what he deserves, because he doesn't deserve any niceness, any humbleness, anything nice towards him. He doesn't deserve that, because he's an evil person. He's a fucking demon walking on earth. He is. He has no good bones in his body. He doesn't. Like, seriously. And I know for some people, damn, bro, that's deep. It's hard to believe. But no, believe me. You guys haven't been around for 7 years. I have. It's the same nonsense. You get to a breaking point. I haven't reached my breaking point, to tell the truth, because that's who I am. I haven't. But it gets to a point where, and I've gotten to that point where I'm like, dude, man, it's like, wow. So it's like, wow, this person's energy is so twisted that he just keeps fucking with you, And one guy, like 4 years ago, he told me, man, I can't believe you haven't broken. And I'm like, why should I break? He's not coming to my house now. If he shows up in my house with a gun or something, then I'll be like, oh shit, that's crazy, right? But he's trying to send people, when he's saying, hey, this Crow's address, go pay him a visit, because I know there's a lot of people that you did wrong there. What people, man? What people? You can't get away from social media without knowing that you did wrong. And all of a sudden you don't find anybody that said that, oh, Crow called my wife this, Crow did this, Crow did that. No, it's just you and that asshole Briggs. That's all there is. Briggs with his freaking, bitch ass, like hiding behind a camera, making fake accounts. That's what he does. And that's cool, Briggs. Hey, that's why you are where you're at. That's why you have to buy subs, bro. Because that's where you are. a bitch at the end of the day. Now, Ken, another whiny bitch. And I'm sorry. Again, this is not for kids, but I'm calling him how I see it. And he's a whiny bitch because nobody can review his product. You could buy his products for hundreds of dollars, but you cannot review it because he starts whining and he starts bitching about it. But before that, before he ships you even the products, it takes like 8 days, right? I've counted already 8 days, like, you know, because he doesn't have tape. Because he can't pay for Uber to get tape. Yeah. See, going back to that. It's just funny. Just hilarious. Let me read a few of these things, guys, before I stream out. But you guys are gonna put on my sexy glasses. How do I look? Okay. All right. So he's doing a live stream now again. What? Are you serious? It's funny. He just mentioned something about him slandering also. And he said something like, he says, it's true or facts. Some shit like that. What? I uploaded a video now and included a blue one also. Hi, Crow. Keep up the great work. He's full of caca and coca and mierda and cerote and all that stuff. Yes, he is full of all that. All right, let's see what this young man is talking about. Did you see one of those videos where he was trying to hop and he's like, you could hear that. Hello, sir. Hi. Did you hear that? He was giddy and talking smack. He went all crazy. Oh, he is lying. Don't deal with a dark environment and washing out. All right. Let's see.
Let's play some sports real quick.
Yeah. See, sports.
Like I said, this is a fantastic technology. If you have a sports bar, man cave, this is fantastic. What's the point of you collecting all these beautiful trinkets for your sports bar or your man cave and nobody can see it because you're stuck in the dark? You may be suffering from UPH.
Look at that. Look at watch you soccer like that. Did you read, guys? Did you? I don't know if you guys went back and saw my my live with Phantom, and he had soccer playing in the background, and he had that overhead lamp, that fan lamp, you know, the light, you know, and it looked 100 times better than this live stream that we're looking at right now. The grass actually looked like grass, not like this. Look at that. And how come the blinds are closed in the back? Why doesn't he open those blinds? You know how he likes to talk about other reviewers and mentioning that, you know, my 3D is off the plate. Mentioning about all these reviewers that don't even have, you know, lights in their environment. Why are the blinds closed? Why are yours closed? Why are you using 5500 lumen projector? Why are you using all that? Like, it's just things like that, you know, he thinks that a black paint mix, just because it has an image, it's 100% amazing. He thinks that, you know, he's up there with the big boys because he's been doing it for so long. No, you've been doing it for so long. It just shows how much you have failed and how much you haven't learned to do it right. That's all it's showing. That you've been here for 14 years or whatever, even 12, even 10 years. I'll give you 8 years. And you're still not where you want to be. See, I don't talk about getting a Bugatti. I don't talk about getting a this. I don't talk about getting that. I get what I could afford. I like bikes. I got 2. I like cars. I got 2. You get what I'm saying? I like collecting toys that gives me happiness because I collected since I was 10 years old, and I still have all my most of my toys. Actually, I got most of my WWF World Wrestling Federation at the time with, you know, Honky Tonk Man, you know, of course, the best one, Ultimate Warrior, and stuff like that. I still have most of those. Jake the Snake, Radish and Rick Rude, stuff like that. I have all my figures. But I've been collecting for so long, and I love collecting. Now I got into a hobby where I 3D print. As you can see, the failed miserably. It didn't stick to the bed. You know, see this? And I like it. I like to do this. Now, what do you have? What's your hobby? Suing people? You know, people actually trust you with their money, and because they know that they're going to get a paint mix. And what do? 8 days later, instead of you going to Home Depot and getting the tape that you need, oh no, you're doing nobody wants to be stuck in the dark. Yeah, come on, man. Nobody wants to be stuck in the dark. You know, that's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. Same freaking thing every day, every morning from 3 a.m. all the way to, what time is it in my area? It's 1:30 right now. So 1:30 to 3, 4. It's 4:30. So from 3 a.m. all the way to 4, you're still doing videos instead of going out there. And it's in the daytime. You could get an Uber right now, go, and you could have taken this care of in less than an hour. Less than an hour, dude. You could have taken care of buying tape, treating your customers right, and answering questions and all this stuff. Again, Mike said, instead of you bullying Matthew, for his review, you should have reached out and says, hey, man, I didn't know you were going to do this, bro. I didn't know it didn't work. Look, is it okay? Let me send you something that will work. And you know what? Just bring down those videos, please. Be humble. I guarantee that guy would have been, oh, yeah, sorry, bro, yeah. And you know what? If it doesn't work out, let me know, man. I got you. That's all you have to say. Do what I do. Hey, pay for the shipping and I'll fucking send it to you. Mixing is not hard. You know what's hard? Keeping a customer happy. That's what's freaking difficult. Because we don't all think the same. We think that it looks good in our environment, but when it gets there and they're like, damn, I'm not looking for this. And I've had a lot of customers like that. And I had a lot of the trial and error, you know? I mean, people could come in the comment section and post it if I'm lying, but I have. Before COVID, I was painting screens all over the place. I still am, not a lot like I used to because of work and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I've been, you know, but I try to work with them, try to please them. Even though, you know, I'm not this big, huge company or anything. I don't consider myself a company or nothing like that, whatever. But I try to make that person happy. And if they're smiling, you're going to smile at the end of the day. And to me, I know I sound corny. No amount of money could give you that gratitude of making another person smile. I don't care. That's just me. Like, seriously, that's just me. And this guy doesn't really care. Doesn't really do anything. That's why. You think that this screen right here that I'm going to show is what you want for home theater? Like, seriously. Like, no. Like, it's that, look at the colors. They're supposed to be red. The jazz thing with the speakers is supposed to be bouncing red. And look at that. And when it doesn't work, he'll switch. And he'll switch and he'll keep switching. That's all he does. And then look. What a surprise, guys. No live comments. Nothing. One like. Nothing. So this is the thing. I think we exposed them enough. I know he's going to bring out the gunmetal. And if it comes into my hands, I'm not looking for it. Like, I wasn't looking for this Black Series, but God works in mysterious ways. But if it comes into my hands, I will review it. Simple as that. For now, I'm done. There's nothing more to touch on because there's nothing. You know, the CCB thing, he didn't file correctly because if you read whatever he's putting out there, it said there that he filed wrong in the way that he didn't show proof that he actually owns the cube. He has to show proof. Yeah, he showed paperwork that he owns Crystal Edge technology, right? Yeah, he has proof of that, but he doesn't have proof of the artwork that stands with it. So never tamper with it. I did a review. That's all I did. I'm not using it for me to sell. Or why would I do that? I'm not using it to do anything. Did I slander? If me reviewing that product and saying what it is slandering, then maybe I did. I don't know. But it was a review. That's all. What else? He has come up with different, and I mean different types of copyrighted logos and stuff. And he wants to say that he owns them and he does this and he does that, when he in reality he doesn't at all. He doesn't own none of that, but he wants to claim that he does, right? And I think T sent me, I'm looking for it right now. Let me see. He sent out, I think he did. Let me see, is this one? This one. He sent me out a I can't see it. Look at this is how it looked. I'm not sharing anything. No, okay, cool. This is how it looked. You see that? He stole this cube and he put his name on it and makes it his. And he's trying to sell it by saying, "Oh, I went into the copy free and this and that." No. It doesn't work that way, my friend. It does not work that way. And in LegalZoom, yeah, I'll show you real quick. Yes, he only owns, here you go. This is a LegalZoom paper that he posted on his thing. He owns the name. He owns the name Crystal Edge. Let me see. I haven't even seen it. Yeah, he owns the name Crystal Edge Technology Screens. That's it. See? He paid $149 on LegalZoom on 2016 to get this name. That's it. Single application fee. That's it. But after that, he doesn't own anything else. He doesn't own that. You know how he tries to use that new logo for the black? He doesn't own that, but he claims he does. That wavy, watery thing in the background, he doesn't own that at all. I can't find the link right now, but you guys trust when I say this. I'll put it up in another video. He's afraid to show us the neighborhood. Oh. I mean, he had it open in one of the videos, and you could see this other apartment complex that is brown like brick from the side window. It wasn't the ones in the back, but it was on the side. And you saw like this green grass area, and then you see like it's like a cul-de-sac type of thing building. Like there's buildings like that, I guess. But if you pause and you zoom in on your phone, yeah, it was like a brick brown apartment complex. But again, guys, that's all it is. It's just paint mix. It's a war that he brought up to himself. For me, and for the rest of the guys, I could speak freely for them. It's just reviews and exposure of not telling you the truth at all, guys. You know, it's like me getting this PLA and all this information, all these specs. Even when I got my my Optima P2. It was a little bit better than the P1, and I read the specs. And because I had the P1 for a couple of months, and then I got the P2 right away, and I checked it, the specs were as said in the thing. The firmware was sucking at the time, but after they updated all the firmware and all that, dude, it was nice. But they kept truth to it, right? They said it does this, it does that, it does this. Let me test it. Oh, HDR. Okay. Let me test it. Oh, You know, Dolby Vision. Oh shoot, let me test it. Oh, it does 4K. Okay, let me. Everything that I've tested, that I read about it, it does. Maybe even more. I don't know, but so far, I invested on a product that actually does what it says it does. You guys are investing and wasting money on a product that doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Not because he's showing you right now with his ISO all bright, plus the algorithm of YouTube making it even brighter, doesn't mean that he's doing, the right thing. And this is the thing, guys. The camera that I'm using right now, it's a Nexigo, 4K Nexigo. You guys could look it up. Here, let me take a picture right now real fast, so you guys could check it out well. All right, here we go. So this is the camera that I have. It's a 4K and it's called Nexigo. Yeah, it's called Nexigo. All right. So the thing is with this camera, right? If I know that what I'm looking at what I'm looking at right now, like right now it's bright in here, it is. But when I have to go to the exposure to actually look at my screen, not that one. I think it's this one. I think this one's the mode, right? Yeah, I could mess around with the gain, right? To 5 to 6 or whatever I could do. But see, he needs something like this. He needs something like that to show the truth, sharpness of 4K, and you're gonna get this and you're gonna get that. But because he starts with his ISO so high on his camera, and then with the algorithm of YouTube, it makes it even brighter on some scenes. You saw when it's like it flares up. He doesn't know about technology, man. He doesn't know. I mean, he started recording after he saw me recording on my phone, that I was using my phone. People were asking me, what do you use? I was like, oh, I'm using the Galaxy S5 at the time or something like that, or S3 or whatever. I got older videos. Now, another thing that he mentioned that was a lie. Let me expose it right now. He said that I remove videos from my website. That is a total lie. That customers that I uploaded some customer videos that they removed it from my website. That's a lie. What happened is I uploaded them from my channel. And what happened was when I got hacked, YouTube locks my channel and puts all my videos. If you guys could check it out, I probably have close to like 1,500 videos from 2008 to now. Right? And you guys could check out my channel. I probably have like, I don't know, to access. I really don't know. Maybe 800 or less than that. Because I haven't gone through the whole thing and unlocked all my videos, make them public. That's what I mean. They're unlisted. So that's what happens. As soon as I list them, they'll freaking come back. Boom, 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 boom. So that's a lie. He's like, he's removing all these. No. They're unlisted because I got hacked, dude. I wish he could get hacked. I guarantee he won't get his channel back. Hey, Crow, come on, man. Don't wish people what, I'm sorry. but yeah, I got hacked already twice, man. And I got hacked is because there's people out there that, want to use collaboration on my channel because I do reviews. And one of the other things, yes, I don't get like thousands of views in a day or whatever. I eventually they go up there, eventually they stay down, but it stays consistent. This guy can make a video right now and he'll get 80 and he'll stay 80. I showed videos from 5 years ago that they haven't even made it to 1K. You get what I'm saying? And I think collaborators go with people that they get most reviews. I think that's how it works. Right? And that's how it is. Unless you buy, like Briggs did, he bought all his his subs. Yeah, then that's a different story, right? But YouTube knows all that because from being here, all of a sudden, whoop, and then you're like, whoop, whoop. Stop, and then they see the content, like, wait, why does this guy have 50,000 views on a pencil? Like, let me check, like a couple of years before when he posted it, he only had 2 views. Now he has like 10,000 views. Like all of a sudden, in less than a week. What? Yeah, because you bought the subs, homie. And it's public access. We know. You could go public access and you see. But if you guys have any questions, let me know before I log off. I sign off, guys. If not, I think we're gonna call this one a good opportunity. Yeah. To actually expose this guy. And again, Mike, you did a hell of a job, man. Your daughter, you did a great job. But yeah, other than that, Phantom, you're next. Oh, and another thing before I go. Okay, so before I go, I want to touch into this. This is very important. So I did a review. I did the review on the Black Series, right? And you saw that it was kind of like really metallic purple reflex. I call it reflex blue because it's going to like a grayish, purplish, bluish, tone to it. It's all okay. So you saw the color that it is, right? All right. So now the people that have ordered this past 8 days or whatever, 9 days or whatever, are they going to get the same thing? Right? Or did he come up with something just to make it look a little bit different on what we are reviewing? Because it is the Black Series Cinema paint mix, right? But I want to know if they're going to get the same purplish hue tone to it. You know what I mean? Because after seeing all these reviews that it doesn't work, and from 10, what is it? 10? Hold on, guys. Let me get it. All right. All right. Sorry about that. And all that. All right. So from no, you did great, bro. You did really good. Really good. So this is 10/30/22. 10/30/22. I think I have to kind of zoom it back. There we go. Yeah, 10/30/22. And the one that Matt had was, I believe the one that Matt actually reviewed was 11/1/22, correct? So then I wonder, they're all both the same. The 10 and a month later, it's the same mix. But now, is this batch that he's doing, did he even say he had a batch number on it or anything like that? Can anybody confirm that he actually, the one that is shipping now, has a batch number? Did you guys see him mixing it there? Because he needs a factory to mix it. Oh my God. Yeah, it's purple. The lid stood there, but yeah, it's like a purple. But damn, can I show it to you? Yeah, but I don't know. Can you guys confirm that he has a batch number? The 1030 never had a batch video. Oh, yeah, you see that? You see that, guys? Jeez. I'll deal with you later. Yeah, so happened? I think he said that was painted on the wall and the badge is sending out. What badge was that? Last year's? You think it was last year's? Because it is important, right? I'm serious. It is important to know that he didn't tamper with, not us. He didn't tamper with that badge. I mean, whatever badge he's coming up with, uh, what, like the first January? Oh no, February. No, it was in January of last week, right? 8 days ago, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, that's what I. That's really cool. So I guess my guy next door, he did a black. He did a batch video on 11. Yes, the 10:30. Let me close the window. Sorry about that. All right, much better. Yeah, so that's what is being sent out from the sales he has now. Oh, okay. You think it's the 11.1? So if it's the 11.1 and he didn't tamper with it, then they should be getting the same paint mix that I got here. And you remember that, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong again. Remember when he said that he was going to make the awesome labels? These were just temporary labels, and he was going to make labels with warning. Does Crow have made like gold labels, and it was going to be like the right? And this is not what he promised people. This is not $300 worth of paint mix. This is not 19 ounces out of a 24-ounce container, right? Look. This, I think I have one right here. Yes. You see this? This is a 32-ounce container right here. 32 ounce right here. This right here is a 32-ounce container. So that. So why is he giving you 19 ounces? Why doesn't he just fill it up to the top? I get that he said, just 24 ounces, and he's just measuring it. Oh, that's 24. How do you know it's 24 ounces? And you can't tell it is because it doesn't have any markings. It doesn't have any markings here on the side or anything like that. So why don't you just get 24-ounce containers? You know? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. He said that he will do a video, but at the end of the day, he never did show a batch video. I think he said that was painted on the wall from the batch he's sending out. Okay. So it's going to be black, right? He said he made a batch recently to paint that sample on the wall. Yeah, we all saw with the sock, right? He painted it with the sock. He did a batch video on, okay. But like I showed, there wasn't enough paint in the bucket for the amount he sold. Let's be honest. He has no consistency. He doesn't at all, guys. He knows to get her whatever he has on hand, and I know his batches don't match each other across. Yes, they don't. Can't mix right, can't measure and pour right. Exactly. Doesn't have containers or tape or anything he needs to ship products out. Again, I think he outed himself today. He outed himself today with that theory. And I'm gonna tell you what he said, that when I sue Crow and I get the money from Crow, I'm gonna sue the other guys with Crow money because he's the ringleader. Those were his words, right? So this is what he does. This is the type of salesperson that he is. I'm gonna get everybody, all the customers that bought from me, their money. And with that money, which makes sense, that's what you're supposed to do, I'm going to invest it into my company and make more products, right? But he had to use that money because he doesn't have money to actually buy, well, he didn't buy tape, but to buy the containers, to buy label, to buy ink, because we know that how he wastes his ink because he prints out, orders from 2019 or 2020, 2021 orders. Look, I have all these canceled orders from Kroll. Look at that. Why does he print them? He just like obsessed with paper. Just stupid, man. He even talks about, hey, naysayers, you remember you said that it was embarrassing for me using bags? Well, guess what? I got bags galore for the rest of the year. He started singing that. Remember that? And he threw them in his closet. Because the boxes would have been too heavy for me to take down to the recycling bin. So I would have probably just thrown them down into the trash and then green earth and blue earth and but the bags I do have, he starts singing. It's fucking, I started laughing, guys. I'm sorry, man. I like when he does that and he starts doing the finger thing. That's funny, man. I'm sorry. You gotta laugh. It is entertaining. It's funny, man. I don't care. All right. What does it say? Oh, shit. Let's see. He doesn't have any more to buy tape. Damn, money. He doesn't have any more money, guys, to buy tape. That's what T said. If he loses, he needs to pay you $2,500. What do you mean? To who? He will lose. Don't own art. Yes. He showed the private chat where the picture was shown. Oh, he did. He made it all public, not Kroll. Yeah, he did. Didn't file with actual proof of anything. He's already lost. Yes, Kroll. To you. No, he's guys, especially T. Dude, if I get those $25, I'm going to Japan, dude. If I know you go to Japan, right? Dude, I'll treat you to a nice dinner over there. I don't know Japan, but I'll use that money to treat you to a good dinner out there, man. Because me and the wife are thinking of going to Japan. We are. We're not going to lie. She says, why don't we go to Hawaii? I was like, nah. For our anniversary, I told her, no. Enough thinking about yourself. All right, woman. Okay. Enough is enough. I got to think about myself sometimes. I want to go to Japan. Just want to go out there and just do Japanese stuff. So she's like, all right, flip a coin. And I won. Yes, that's our stuff too. That's what she was thinking of, like before the holidays, but like you said, October, we're thinking October, November. I hear it's beautiful out there at that time of year too. And we gotta get money and all that stuff too, to make it right. Yeah, but if you are out there, bro, and I hit you up wherever, I don't know much, but yeah, we're thinking of taking like a 10-day vacation out there, like 10 days or whatever, go out and visit. Yeah, see? And I know she'll be happy. She loves seafood, man. She loves seafood. I'm not too keen over the seafood, but yeah, man. I mean, hell yeah. Yeah, I would love to. I actually want to go see the Gundam, that actual big ass Gundam that they have. They said we're gonna take it away on where they have in Japan. Let me see. Gundam in Japan. Let me see. Okay, it's on. It's in Yamashita Pier in Yokohama. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, this is the one. Big Gundam right there. Oh, Ishinomaki. Ooh, yeah. See, I wanna hit on. She already knows. I actually want to hit all those spots because I do build Gundams and I, come on, man. Look at my boy. Have you guys seen my boy? Ichigo? No? Yeah, I love Bleach. I love anime, guys. Um, so yeah, I want to go there and see that. And yeah, dude, I just want to buy a lot of stuff and bring back over here. I mean, of course, I just have to control myself. I may just ship stuff from over there because I know here, I know this place where um, they have a lot of stuff from Japan, but they triple the amount of the money, right? So I rather just go buy it cheap over there and ship it to myself. Reincarnated as a slime now, dude. They okay. So my sister, reincarnated as a slime. My sister just went this past weekend. They saw the movie, the anime movie. Yeah, this is how much my sister knows me of Bleach. Check this out. I want to show you something. She knows I do a lot of 3D prints, and I was gonna 3D print. I was eventually gonna 3D print. I was eventually gonna 3D print the mask, but look, she got me this. She actually got it from this anime shop here in LA, but it's an actual. It's pretty cool. You see. So yeah. But yeah, that's our plan, man. Late October, like you said, November, early November, first week or whatever, and be out there, man. Yeah, it is fun show. I actually liked the remake. Why it's not a remake? It's a continuation. I actually like it. I actually enjoyed it. I know we have to wait until I believe they said June for the movie to come out and to continue, but yeah, I actually I actually liked it a lot. Um, everybody's backstory a little bit more. They covered it more. Bleach, there was one season where it was just kind of fillers, and it kind of bored me a little bit because it was just kind of fillers, but it was not good fillers and stuff. But uh, eh, eh. But this one, it was good. They show how they came up and how they, I liked it. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but it's good. It's a good watch, man. The Shield Warrior. Yeah, that one's good. Actually, that was good. Season 2 is out too, I think. Yeah, the Shield Warrior is good. That was good. I think one of my first ones, it was Bleach, I think. Or Airbender was one in Nickelodeon that I liked a lot. Um, man, I know I've seen a lot. Sword Art Online. That's a really good watch too. I mean, that's a really, really. I mean, there's so many, man. There's so many. I can't even think about it right now. But Sword Art Online, for those that my brother-in-law just started getting into anime. He's 43. He's like, hey, he's a teacher. He's a professor. Remember I told you? So his students are all like, when they're off time in classroom, they're, you hear like, "Da, da," and stuff. So he's like, wait, what are you guys watching? So he goes over and sees, and he thinks they're watching like naughty stuff, right? But they're not. They're watching anime. And it's not fan service or nothing. It's just watching an anime, and they squeal or something. So, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So, he's like, "What are you watching?" "Oh, I'm watching this anime." So he's all like, "Oh, okay." So he got interested. So he called me right away because he knows that I watch anime. So he's like, "Hey, what's a good anime to start off with?" Somebody recommended One Piece, and I was like, um, "No, don't." I mean, I'll probably get, I go, don't. The art, the animation for One Piece at the beginning was like really shite. It was really bad. It was kind of like, Homer Simpson in the beginning. It wasn't that great. Now it's amazing. But the storyline is good. Don't get me wrong, right? So I told him, hey, start watching Sword Art Online. It's really good, and it's an easy watch. It's not going to overwhelm you, and it's really good. It's really good. If you guys agree with me, it's really good. So that's what I told him. Hey, it starts, and then so I think he's watching it. Demon Slayer is another good one for those that like stuff like that. Demon Slayer is good. Fate is good. There's a lot of Fates, I get it, but they're pretty good. I think they're pretty well made. He's a little sister. He is a vampire and carries her in a box. A lot of great stuff. The little sister is a vampire. No, she's not. Are you talking about Demon Slayer? She's a demon, but she hasn't bitten anyone, so she hasn't become full on demon. She's under this kind of brainwash that this other guy. I don't want to ruin it, but watch it. It's pretty good. Even the movies. I actually went to the theater with my sister, and we saw that one, and yeah, it was really good. I think season 2 is out on Netflix right now, which is the movie. So that's how they do it. Season 1, they do a movie, and then they bring it into the TV or the streaming, and they call it season 2, right? So that's what they're doing with. I think that's how it works, but that's what they're doing with Bleach. They stopped Bleach in episode 13, and then they're gonna come with a movie, and then they're gonna continue from there. So I'm excited. I'm like, hell yeah. Also, My Hero Academia, everybody loves that. And it's a good watch too. It's fun. Your kids will like it too. Hero Academia is one of them. Hey, Mike, Hero Academia, your daughter and your son might like it a lot. Even you might like it. Yeah, Demon Slayer, bro. Yeah, that's really good. My Hero Academia, I recommend it for you and your kids, Silent. It's a good watch. I think they'll like it. All these kids, high school kids having powers and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. But all right, guys, thank you for stopping by, man. I think this was a good chat right here. It was a good cast. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everyone. I seriously do. Humble, like appreciate that you guys contact me on my email and put my mind at ease sometimes, because sometimes I'm looking at stuff and I don't understand, like law and stuff like that. And Thomas, thank you so much. I know Johnny, thank you so much. The guy Zerge, thank you. Rigo, thank you. Like, there's a lot of people out there, and I hey, we got your back. I appreciate it, man. And that's the thing. That's the thing that I see all this love, man, because I mean, you take your time to actually appreciate it and say, hey, dude, if I was doing something wrong, if I was, malicious or something, these people would be the ones attacking me like they do to Ken, because they know that evil is there, not here, there. Same with Mike, same with Danny, everything. Thank you so much, man. And, again, the CCB, like he says, he has until March. Now he's, he said he was going to go to the court today, right? It's around 5:00 his time now, but he was going to go down to the court and keep you updated, because he was going to press charges on Matt. You know how much money he's trying to get, like, sue me and Matt at the same time? Also, for the people that have been asking me about Danny, I think Danny's taking his time, guys. Just be patient. He will come up with good news pretty soon. I think that's just what I feel. I haven't spoken to him. All right, guys, I haven't spoken to him, but I think that he's just waiting for the right time. And all his evilness will stop, and then another evil person will come up, and it never stops like that. But this guy, one scammer at a time. You know what I mean? And you save people money, man. So hopefully just give Danny space, time, and he'll come up and he'll let us know what's going on with the lawsuit that he has against Kenneth Bird and all that stuff. That's why I'm surprised that Kenneth Bird is rambling and doing all this stuff, acting brave and all this shit when he knows he has a lawsuit under his buckle right now. Like, he can't escape it. He has it under. Unless he gets away from it and he ignores it, you're still going to have to pay. It goes on your record. But what record does he have? He doesn't drive. He's been in prison. You know? He's one of those parolees that just never got better, probably. You get a second chance in life, and what do? You go back and you start scamming people again. I don't know if that was what got him in prison, but it will get you in prison if you keep doing what you're doing, Ken. Simple as that. You know? And I don't care about your education. Let me educate Crow. I don't give a crap. Your file, your snake, you know, slithering fucking snake tongue that you have. I don't care about it, dude. You can't teach me anything. Anything. Nothing. That's why let me enlighten Crow. Like, you're not enlightening nobody. That's why be prepared, guys. In my personal text, when he comes on, I'm gonna swear like a sailor, man, towards him. So just be prepared that I will do that. Depends. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Like always, this is Crow. Save hundreds. Let me see. Matt can't sleep. I can slap him in a lawsuit. Yeah, hell yeah. Freaking evidence brings him jail time. I hope so, man. Fuck, I hope so. He needs to go. But all right, guys. Again, everybody, thank you for stopping by. I will see you in my next live, and enjoy your rest of your day, man. All right. And for those that have been asking me, hey, Crow, how did you do the screen inside the screen? Well, it's just a recorded. It was just a recorded video, a demo that I did, and then I filmed it from my channel, right? And like Ken likes to say, everything this channel does is edited, man. And so, is edit that great that the lights, my LED lights, my LED lights on the bottom match the colors so on point? No, it's no editing. It's just snap, record, upload, done. That's it. That's my screen. There's no editing or you know, nothing like that where I messed around with any settings or anything. That's what my screen looks like, dude. Well, you'll find out pretty soon, right, Ken? You're gonna get the P2, right? So if you didn't spend all the honest people's money and ship the stuff already, go get tape. Come on now, go. Hey, go get some tape. Come on. You know, tell me how much is the Uber. I'll freaking pay you. I'll send the Uber to your house. Just give me your address. Send me your address. All right. I'll see you guys later, man. You guys take care, man. Bye.